What's up, YouTube? This is Roy.
And this is Joey.
We're from Third Duelist, and today we're going to be discussing battle traps in the current format.
I personally like to play my deep prisons, which that's really the only battle trap I like. But some people don't, and that's the side Roy's on, and we're gonna talk about it, and you can make up your own mind.
All right. The reason why I don't like battle traps in this format is because a lot of decks are manning 3 MSTs because of Cliff Forts, and there are even decks, including Cliff Forts, that are manning Night Beams as well. So the back row is getting hit a lot this format, and also you have Trapstun and Wiretap being used a lot. So I feel like battle traps aren't as effective this format as they once were. I'm not saying that they're terrible. If you have the room for them, play them. Like Satellar Knights have the room, so if they want to play them, they should. Just, I prefer chainable traps over the battle traps, just because of the fact that I can activate those if they're MST'd. They're just more versatile in my opinion.
Alright, well, I see your point with the non-chainable thing, and while there is a ton of back row hate being played, I don't think you should play battle traps and everything. I think I need to point that out right away. The only deck I play them in is Satellar Knights. I don't play them in Yang Zings. I don't play them in Sylvans, obviously. I feel like they're not staples, or I guess would be the word. I think that battle traps just are good cards in certain decks. So with that out of the way, the reason I like my battle traps is in a deck like Satellar Knights, I'm going to have a lot of back row set. Okay, and if they're going to start blind MSTing things, then, I mean, there's a chance they're going to hit whatever. They might hit an alpha, and I'll be even more sad because I don't want my alphas to get MST'd. But the deep prisons just, they banish, which is fantastic. Like, I can't stress how great it is to banish things in this format, so I feel like playing deep prisons is perfectly fine, and but I don't think that you have to play them or anything like that.
Yeah, if you are going to play them, though, I would have to agree that Deep Prison is the best one. And Quackimeros, which is by no means tier, I run 2 Deep Prisons and 1 Mirror Force because I have the room and I want to get my stuff on the field. And Deep Prison is by far better. And Mirror Force is, to me, it's kind of like Torrential. And Darkhold and Raigeki. It's good when you need it to be, but there's times when it's just terrible a lot in this format.
See, I feel like Mirror Force could be a little bit better just because no one's playing it, so who's going to prepare for a Mirror Force, like, you make your board, you swing, and sometimes you just lose the Mirror Force. I've had that happen to me multiple times while playing on DevPro, it's like, I wasn't expecting the Mirror Force because no one's playing it. I'm prepared for the Deep Prisons. I got my Felgrand to protect itself, but Felgrand protects itself. My Leo dies. My Big Eye dies. Well, everything else dies. So the battle traps are good, but the way the format's shaping up, they're becoming less and less powerful with the power creep and everything. We'll talk about that another time. So, and all in all, I feel like battle traps are strong cards, but the way the meta stacks up against them, it hurts their value a lot. But I still feel like Deep Prison's a viable deck that's viable in a deck that's playing a bunch of traps. I wouldn't play it in a deck where I don't have the room or anything like that. I'd play cards to help speed me up, but in a deck like Satellar Knights or Quackimir or whatever that's trap reliant and slower and just sets a bunch of back row, I feel like battle traps are the way to go.
Alright, that is it for the video. If you guys have any other traps you guys were considering and think that should be played in a deck, go ahead and let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.